Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I've got my 12 challenge book here, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not in the mood to read this, but I'm gonna go ahead and start it, and this will be my 12 challenge reading vlog. I'm already, I don't even know what this book's gonna be like, but I'm already tempted to DNF it just because I'm not in the mood for it. And I think, well, I'm kind of toying with, am I gonna do 12 challenge next year? I don't know. But I think I definitely will leave it to like fiction. But anyway, that's not the situation right now. I'm gonna start this, watch me love it, and be like, oh, I'm gonna get into it, but I'm not in the mood. And I just thought that I would tell you that. So let's do this. Okay, I read chapter 1, and it is interesting enough. But I did get distracted afterwards watching reels, or whatever they're called, shorts, reels, whatever, on Facebook. So, getting back to chapter 2. Okay, there are definitely interesting parts of this, and then there are also parts that I feel are too detailed that don't fully matter to the story. But at the same time, it's like, this is a nonfiction work, this is their story, and so it's very hard for me to like judge or express my opinion on, because obviously I haven't lived their lives and I haven't lived this story. It's interesting enough. It's not my favorite book in the entire world thus far, but it's not bad either. They did kind of like sidetrack and start talking about like their lives before the events of this book, which kind of like life anecdotes that don't have to do with the plot of the story that's being advertised do kind of bother me, but at the same time it like makes sense to tell their story. I don't know, I hope that makes sense, but I'm making good progress, so I really would like to finish this up quick. I haven't spent that much time reading this book, so I feel like it is a quick moving book, so I'm gonna just keep going with it. And I have been waiting all day for this video to upload. It's definitely my longest video to date, like ever. It took me 8 days to film, about 5 to 6 hours to edit. I spent several hours last night trying to get it to export, and then spent several hours this morning getting it to export, because it exported, but it did it like sideways, so it was all messed up, but then I had to redo it. And it seems like everything's working now. It's literally been uploading all day since this morning, and it's like 6 o'clock now, 6:30. So much respect for people who put out long videos consistently, because I can't do it. It takes so long. Part of that is because I'm doing it all with my phone, but anyways, I'm waiting on that to upload so that I can make sure that it uploaded correctly. And anyway, I'm gonna keep reading, but yeah, that's what's going on here. Okay, it's the next day, and I'm taking a break from the 12 challenge book because I need to prepare for my small group tonight. Got my little guide I'm gonna take notes on, because we are talking through this book. So I need to go back and review the chapters and the notes and the scripture and prepare for group. So I'm going to do that because I want to go to do my little free libraries before small group. Also, my hair is looking so frizzy. I always cut these parts out, but this is the reality. I'm so dehydrated. You can see my skin looks really dry, and it's not good. Okay, I finished it early this morning. I'm not giving it a rating. There certainly were some parts where I was fully zoned out, not paying attention at all, and then there were other parts that were really engaging and intriguing. Of course, I really feel for them and what they went through. I also think that she does a very good job of kind of recreating a lot of the scenarios, because that has to be very traumatic to think back on. So for her to be able to like write out the whole story is pretty impressive. Overall, not my favorite read, but the best of the 3 12 challenge books I've had so far this year. So it's not saying a lot, but it's saying something. I'm glad that I read it. Not my favorite book in the whole world, but if you're into this kind of nonfiction, definitely try it, because my friend who recommended it to me, this was one of her 5 stars last year. So do with that what you will. For me, it was just a good read, but now I'm ready to get on to something else. I think the next thing I'm going to film is probably my TBR reading vlog, which I'm really excited about, because I am super determined to finish all 6 books, or at least read them or DNF them. I don't really care which one, as long as I have the ratings for each of the 6 books and try to get a reward going. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new here and haven't already, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye!